Good morning and welcome to the New York City Council vote of the Committee on Civil Service and Labor. At this time, can everyone please silence your cell phones? Thank you for your cooperation. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Good morning and welcome to today's vote of the Civil Service and Labor Committee. I am Councilmember Carmen De La Rosa, Chair of the committee. It is the City Council's responsibility to conduct rigorous oversight of public sector wages and recruitment to ensure these jobs remain competitive. Public sector employment has long been a source of economic security for women and people of color. City jobs are coveted because they are more likely to be unionized, well-paid, and provide benefits and protections for workers. We must safeguard these jobs to ensure that they supply family-sustaining wages to New Yorkers. That's why I'm proud to support these bills that will increase pay transparency and expand diverse recruitment across government. Intro 541A, sponsored by Councilmember Lewis and myself, would amend Local Law 18 by requiring the Department of Citywide Administrative Services to provide new categories of employment data for each city employee. This bill would also expand the definition of agency to capture more of the city's workforce, including pedagogues of the Department of Education. Finally, this bill would provide the council to pay and employment data year-round so the council can analyze the data at its discretion and provide more robust oversight over the administration. Intro 527A, sponsored by me, would require each city agency that requires applicants to take a civil service exam to report on the metrics related to those examinations to evaluate and expand diverse recruitment and retention within city government. I'd like to thank the committee staff for their hard work in preparing for this vote. Assistant Deputy Nick Cano, Senior Counsel Malcolm Buthorn, Policy Analyst Elizabeth Arts, as well as my staff, Chief of Staff James Burke, Legislative Director Kiana Diaz, and Comms Director Freynet Familia. I will now turn it over to Council Member Lewis to give remarks on her bill.
Good morning, and thank you, Chair De La Rosa, for your leadership and support to this process. I'm excited to join Speaker Adams, Chair De La Rosa, and members of the Civil Service and Labor Committee to advance a piece of legislation today which will bring New York City one step closer to its goal of being a place where people can live, work, and thrive equitably. Today, the Council will be voting on Intro 541-A, which will amend Local Law 18 and build on its ability to dig into disparities we still see in New York City government pay. This amendment is the next step in how we achieve pay equity for the city's essential and diverse workforce. New York City has been on a pay equity journey for some time now. In 2019, City Council passed Local Law 18, which began the process of collecting data to understand pay disparities within the city's workforce. What we found is that New York City has some work to do. Women of color that are city employees still make 73 cents to the dollar that their male colleagues make. New York City's men of color employed by the City of New York make 79 cents for every dollar made by their white counterparts. And you better believe that female employees of color are still getting the short end of the intersectional stick, which Black women making an appalling 69 cents on the dollar when compared with their white male counterparts. We still have work to do. These numbers represent the non-adjusted pay gap. The adjustment tells us that the occupational segregation is the driving force for pay inequity across New York City municipal workforce. I don't need to tell you that this is unacceptable because we know what it is. We have been having the conversation about pay equity for many, many years. Talking about it is not solving the problem. These disparities exist across sectors, employers, in red states and in blue states. We need data. We need action on what the data tells us. Anything less than that is lip service, and we are tired of lip service. So here's how the bill works. Introduction 541-A will require the administration to provide additional reporting metrics to the council to enable us to dive deeper into the causes of pay disparities that were exposed in Local Law 18. Since 2019, the council has only had access to this pay data for 90 days. That has limited the type of analysis we've been able to do crucial work with for the data that was presented to us. My bill removes the 90-day window and gives the council data team access to the information it needs year-round. Removing this limitation will permit the council to study pay equity issues within the City of New York's municipal workforce ongoing. It sends a message that we prioritize this, and it gives us the tools to act and to act fast. Pay equity is the cornerstone of a just society. With it, employees face unequal opportunity that harms them, their families, and their communities. I want to thank Speaker Adams, Chair De La Rosa, for their leadership on this pay equity package, and all bill sponsors for joining us on these bills. I specifically want to thank Malcolm Buterhorn for his tireless effort to get this bill to the finish line. Thank you so much, Chair.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Lewis. I will now turn it to the parliamentarian to call the roll.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Civil Service and Labor on proposed introductions 527A and 541A. Items are coupled. Chair De La Rosa.
Aye or no?
Moya.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Dinowitz.
Aye.
Feliz.
Aye. Congratulations, Chair De La Rosa and Councilmember Lewis and all others.
Caban.
Aye.
Hanks.
I vote aye.
Joseph.
I vote aye. Congratulations to you both.
Menon.
Aye, and congratulations to the sponsors.
Nurse.
I vote aye.
By a vote of 9 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstention, items have been adopted by the committee. Madam Chair, there is one outstanding member.
If we could keep it open for. Thank you.